Is this better?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you
sir.
sound pretty clear.
I'm ready. I fuck
I'm
with
ready.
that.
I guess, is it weird? You've heard yourself on the headphones, right?
Yeah, I used to do some entertainment videos.
Entertainment videos.
I know, that sounds like a porno.
Maybe. Boom.
What's up, Alex?
What's up, yo? How you doing?
I know. Welcome.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
I'm
Thanks.
actually really excited to have you on.
Yeah, I know. I'm like the little cousin, and I didn't really have to nag too much to get on this show.
I know. Yeah, I guess it was pretty easy. Yeah, thanks for giving us the time for sure.
Well, that's vice versa. I appreciate this.
So I guess we'll just keep it simple. Like, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Pennsylvania, like Rome, Pennsylvania, Bradford County. Very hunter-esque, woodlands,
Okay.
Mm.
farmers, all that.
Mhm.
But then I only stayed there until I was about like 8. And then I moved to Colorado after my parents split up.
Mm.
And I live with my mom. And part of my life, I lived with you for like a while. I finished elementary school with you. And then,
Oh wait, really?
yeah. And then
Yeah.
I went to middle school for a week. And then we moved back to Pennsylvania. Yeah.
And did you guys always just really like Pennsylvania, and that's why you wanted to move back, or?
Nah, my mom works for the government. So, whenever she gets a promotion, for some reason we usually had to move. So,
Okay,
yeah, that's like the main reason why.
that's pretty cool. I mean, you get to travel in a way, see like new places.
Yeah, like I was always like the new kid like in school, but that never really bothered me.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that kind of like helped you be more social or antisocial?
I don't know, it's crazy. I feel like I grew up and I was pretty social. But then I always looked up to like the people that were like cool and they didn't really have to say much in order to be cool.
Okay.
Like a Snoop Dogg type. Like
the
he just
Snoop
walks
Dogg
in and
type.
he doesn't really have to say anything
Okay.
for people to just be like,
Mhm.
wow. So that's what I started to do as I grew up. Like I didn't really talk as much. No. But I still consider myself social if I really have to.
Mhm.
It's not like really a problem I have. I love
Yeah.
public speaking.
Yeah, that's what you were like mentioning earlier. I feel like not a lot of people like public speaking. I feel like that takes a lot of encouragement to stand up in front of a crowd and just like.
I just feel like you just have to give energy into the crowd, and the moment you receive even the smallest spark, you just start running with it.
Kind of like the Wolf of Wall Street,
Yeah.
like hyping up everybody.
God.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. That movie's like 3 hours long.
I know that's actually a really good movie. I like that movie a lot.
Do you prefer Pennsylvania over Colorado?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you rather be here?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Everything, bro.
Okay.
Everything about here.
Honestly, yeah. It's a little bit more green out there. It's pretty dry here,
That's true.
but
That's really about it, though. I don't really be hunting and stuff,
yeah,
so like it don't really matter to me.
Yeah.
I guess it's more of a city here.
I don't know. I feel like we live in a city. Yeah,
Where you guys at right now?
we live in Scranton,
Scranton.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were talking about that, like, I feel like New York, it gives you that like extra influence
Yeah.
on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, living in Pennsylvania, we definitely have like New York influence. A lot of people get their style of like music, fashion, all that stuff probably from New York, like slang. Like you guys probably get it more from like California.
Yeah, you guys are
Right.
like super East Coast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very hard to like tone down my East Coast.
I guess something that I think that's pretty strange is you like wings with blue cheese, right?
Yeah.
And not ranch.
Yeah.
Like you just don't like the taste?
I'll eat ranch with pizza.
Oh.
I don't
Ranch with pizza is pretty good.
I don't
Yeah.
eat no ranch with no wings.
Not with wings though.
Nah.
That's so weird. Yeah, we don't. It's not. I don't really think.
You guys love ranch out
I
here?
don't think it's really a thing. Not that I know of. I've never heard of people doing blue cheese out here.
That's pretty true, actually. I eat my wings with ranch.
No, I'm good.
We got good ranch out here too.
You guys probably do. I see we pass by cows and stuff.
Passed by cows.
Okay.
Is that like really different? Like you don't really have like farmland out there like that?
Oh, hell no. We're all farmland.
Oh yeah.
Like where I'm from is farmland.
Yeah.
So I graduated high school in 2019 from Scranton High. And I never would have thought of that in my life because as I was saying, so let's count how many times we had to start over. So we move out of Pennsylvania at 8 and then we got an apartment at like across the mall type. They weren't the best. It was pretty intense there. Like they used to like sacrifice goats on top of us.
What?
Like that ass. Like there was like you would hear the goat be yelling and shit. And there was blood all over the staircase one time.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, that's real.
What, dude?
I swear to God,
Oh my gosh.
that's real.
What did you do? Like were
You
you
never told me
freaking
about
scared?
this. What the hell?
Really? Bro, you crazy. After this, we'll ask my mom. But yeah, no, that was real. And we stayed there until I had a week in the Heath Middle School. And then my mom got a promotion and then we had to leave like that. So then we left Colorado, came back to Pennsylvania, and we went to Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I only went there for 6th grade. And I met all my friends there. Met my man Big G. Shout out Big G. He's first man I met. All that stuff. And then my man Austin. But so then I met all these friends there and we stayed connected through playing Xbox Live. So then my mom was having like a 3-hour commute from Scranton to Philadelphia every morning. So she had to wake up at 3 a.m. just to make it to her 6 a.m. shift.
Dang.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
3 hours?
For a year, yeah.
To get to work.
Yeah, we were staying with my sister at the time. So it was 4 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment, which wasn't that bad. There's no complaining there.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Philly. And the first week of me in Philly, my school got shot up.
What?
Yeah. And my mom was like, nah, I'm not about that. So then she pulled me out and I got homeschooled from 7th and 8th grade.
Dang.
Yeah, but I had a couple friends from Philly. And so we would still hang out.
And did they go to the same school that you went to?
They went to the actual middle school. They kept going in person and I stayed cyber. But that's when I was really playing Call of Duty and shit. That was really nice. Like we used to stay up every day, all day playing that. And then my mom was like, all right, we can either go back to Scranton or we can go to Arizona. And I was like, I'm tired of being the new kid. Like I was like, I want to go to Scranton.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, okay, we'll go to Scranton. So then,
I feel that because, I grew up as well too, like going to different schools and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like there for a moment, like you're just like, all right, like I'm done. Like let me just finish off real quick here and then.
Cause get this, not to cut you off, but get this. I've never started a school and graduated from the same one.
Mm-hmm.
I went to 2 different elementary schools, 4 different middle schools. I went to 1 high school and I go to 1 college. Scranton High was the first place I started and finished at. And in my life, in my like psychiatric, that was like a pretty nice achievement to be able to stay in one place.
Yeah.
And have the same friends and growing up with them. Even though it's 4 years, you guys know and everyone know that a lot of stuff happens in 4 years. So
Right.
like you feel like you grow up with the people.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I grew up with. Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so now we still live in Scranton and we still see the same friends we went to high school with. I go to college with one of them. So yeah.
How is that transition of like, I guess like mentally graduating high school and then now enrolling yourself into college and making that step towards that?
Was that something that you planned for?
So, all this credit goes right to my man Josue. Not gonna cap. He was like one of my mentors in high school. Cause my man was always A plus this, B plus that. My man was smart as hell. And then, so we were all going to college. My man got directly accepted as mechanical engineering into Wilkes-Barre University. Directly accepted into their program, and I was like, shit, bro. And there was 1 month before registry was over for the fall semester, and also was talking to me, and I was like, bro, I don't. This is after we graduated. I had like 1 month left in order to register for college, and he goes, I don't know, bro. Like, what do you like? And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love weed. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to work. I was like, I don't want to work, and I want to smoke weed all day. That's all I want to do. And he said, well, get your own business. Make it a dispensary. Since you like weed so much and you don't want to work for somebody. He was like, go to college for business. And my mom obviously wanted me to go to college. And I was like,
boom.
I was like, well, I was like, let's do it. I was like, I hate school. I barely graduated high school. Like, barely. And I was like, all right. I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Called the people. The people were like, today you have 24 hours to finish this paperwork in order to enroll.
Oh my gosh. Always waiting until the last minute. Right?
Yeah, so I was like, shit. So, filled that shit out. And
was it a lot of paperwork?
Yeah, it was like FAFSAs.
Do they have to like
SAT
interview or
scores.
anything like that?
No interview.
Oh.
And
like, what college are you going to?
I go to Keystone College in what is it called? In Factoryville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a pretty big college?
No. We just upgraded from a community college.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're not a community college anymore. We have 4-year programs and
nice.
some nice stuff, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What are you going to college for?
I go to college for business, like just business. Like there's like accounting, business majors, and marketing. I just go for like, well, you would label it like entrepreneurial business.
Okay.
So that's what I'm into.
So is that where that is that where like the seed kind of planted is when like you were talking to your mentor?
Yeah, my man was Sway, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he.
And then that's what kind of like helped you make that decision as far as like you going into business for college?
Yeah, because I'm still on that same grind. Because when I was in high school, I probably had like 4 different jobs, and it was like I worked at Nina's, which is like a little mom and pop pizzeria shop.
Okay.
That was a bar. But then, what is it called? And then I worked at Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Yeah, I was the mouse and all that.
Oh, what?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, quick story about that is
throwing
that
all the tickets.
Yeah, is that I was a game room technician, which means that I had to fix the games, stuff like that. But I still had to learn the dances.
Do you remember them?
Nah.
Don't lie.
I promise. I would do it if I remembered them. I promise you that. But the thing that tripped me out was that I'm in somebody's living room, like I'm in someone's childhood pictures.
That's so creepy.
And I will never know, and they'll never know who was behind the mask.
Dang.
Like it was me.
It was me.
And they would never know. I would never know. I don't
Yeah.
know you. So I always thought that was like crazy, like trippy. And then I came home from Chuck E. Cheese one time, or maybe it was nah. So then after Chuck E. Cheese, then she got me a job at Krispy Kreme.
Okay. Krispy Kreme donuts are the best.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
Never liked them.
Really?
Nah.
I love them.
But only
It's, like,
that only
perfect.
because I know my bosses are gonna watch this somehow. So I'm just gonna say I don't like them only because my teeth are really sensitive and it hurts when there's too much sugar on them.
Dang, okay.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why I don't like them.
Dang.
What if you dip it in some milk?
That makes no
Hmm.
sense. I
It's not that sugary. I don't know.
don't know.
So it wouldn't be as
Maybe.
sugary.
I guess you're right. But anyway, so I came home one night and I just like fell on the ground, bro, crying. Like grown man too. Like I was like 17, like 18. Like literally last year I'm 19. And literally was like, yo, I'm literally crying to my mom and like grandpa and I'm like, I hate working. Like I never want to work again. Like I just literally just want to live in your basement and just that's it. Like I hate working for somebody.
Yeah.
Like this is way too much. Like life is crazy. Like this is not okay. So I
Yeah.
had a complete like mental breakdown. Um and then after that I was like, listen.
Kind of giving yourself a pep talk type of thing.
Yeah, I was like, listen. Everybody in the world, their back hurts.
Is this you talking to yourself?
Yeah. It's like their knees hurt, bro. Everybody's in pain because they have to go to work. So why do
Mhm.
you have this special ability to like bitch and complain when everyone else is doing the same thing and they're silent and they're just chilling?
Right.
So I was like, I'm not special, bro. Like everyone works, everybody's in pain. So now I just have to deal with it. And I was like, so ever since then, it's just been up. So the day that happened and the day Josue told me to go to college for business and do that shit, I said, all right.
Like everything kind of clicked.
Yeah, I said, all right, that's it. And boom. That's the only thing I know now. It's just, I just work.
So these are two of your epiphanies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And was there
That's
like
pretty wild.
anything that you did in specific, like mentally, to kind of get you out of that, like, I guess, like almost like not depression, but that like moment of like
Lazy.
lost, huh?
I was just lazy.
Mm, okay.
That's all it was. There's no reason to sugarcoat it. I was just
Yeah.
lazy.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to do nothing. And I was like, my
Yeah.
mom got me no matter what. So I was like, I'll just do whatever.
And so at this time, you started going to college and stuff like that. You enrolled yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, I'm not a man. I'm not a man who lies. So I'm not gonna lie. I definitely did not enroll myself. And my ex-girlfriend actually filled out all of my paperwork for me. So
oh, okay.
yeah. So
So it's kind of like you didn't really want to go, but it's like,
because she was going to Keystone and
uh,
I wanted to go to Wilkes with Josue, but I wasn't smart enough to get in. I got denied.
oh, huh.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm honest. So then I was like, fuck it. And then she was mad that I didn't want to go to college with
Oh,
her.
jeez.
But
Created
yeah.
some problems.
Yeah. So I'm not
And
a
so at that
liar.
time, like, did it ever occur to you that, like, you're gonna move into like one of those dorms or, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my mom wanted me to get the full college experience and get a dorm and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, Mom, we're poor as shit. One. And two, no, like that doesn't really bother me. Like I don't really care. And
Yeah.
plus a corona,
Mm.
I don't want to live in a dorm. 30
Mm.
other people that are bugging.
Yeah.
Nah. So I'm very happy that I'm a commuter. It's only a 30-minute commute
Yeah.
from where I live.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, no. But when I got 8 a.m.s, that's when it was bad. I gotta wake up at like 7, leave by like 7:30.
That's not that bad, dude. That's like work.
Well, yeah, that's because you work in the a.m.s. I work like night shift, afternoon
Okay.
shift.
So you go to college and then you go to work?
Yeah, so I'm a full-time college student and like a full-time employee at Krispy Kreme. I'm the baker.
How do you manage your time?
Very poorly, but I get it
Very
done.
poorly.
I get it done.
Yeah.
I work 4 days a week. I go to college 5 days a week. So, Mondays Mondays and Fridays, like how I've been here, I only had English class at 11, and then Wednesdays, I don't know, but I have it at 9 o'clock in the morning. I have hospitality, like purchasing, like how to like purchase.
I was gonna say, did you say you don't know?
Yeah, purchasing like your products and stuff like that, like what you need for it, like your packaging.
Okay, so this is like this is like what they teach you in business class.
Yeah, they teach you kind of how to brainstorm from scratch. Like barely, like you have to do a lot of the work obviously, but they just kind of show you some of the steps. And then they show you how to buy product, how to market product, how to manage storage, how to pay your taxes, kinda. How to it shows you how to pay your taxes a lot more than what high school did. High school did nothing.
Yeah, high school doesn't show
Then
you
again,
really
I didn't
much.
take business classes in high school, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. Because I only got interested after I graduated. But yeah, and then after that, I have investing, which is stock market, which we actually have this fake stock market game that we play on, Investopedia.com. And I'm been number one in my class for a while now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we all started with 500,000, and I probably have like 600,000 now, and the closest person probably has like 520,000.
Dang.
It's ridiculous. But I would never do that with real money. Like I short stocks and stuff like that on that.
Are you getting lucky or?
Yeah, it's because it's a game though. It
It's-
follows the
okay.
real life stock market.
Yeah.
But I would never do it in real life because it's
No?
like
Is it too sketchy?
I'm buying like 500 like shares at a time.
So if you
Oh
had
my gosh.
$500,000, what would you do with it instead? If it wasn't for stocks?
Oh no, I would invest it. I would get a financial planner and invest that.
Okay.
Right now, I have a Roth IRA that I invest into.
And for
Okay.
those like that don't know, what is that?
A Roth IRA means that like you don't get taxed when you deposit or withdraw.
It's like a savings account.
Yeah, it's a savings account and it's taxable. And so, or not taxable. I meant to say it like grows. What is it called?
Like interest?
Liquid.
Yeah, there
Liquid
you go.
interest?
Yeah. Like it gains interest.
Yep.
Yeah, my bad. That's what I meant to say.
Mm.
And I invest in an index fund.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Index one.
Index fund.
Index fund. What is that?
So say you put $500 into like a Coca-Cola index fund, it goes into like their water, like Dasani. It goes
Okay.
into like Powerade, goes into Coca-Cola. Like it allocates your money
And
into
it's not like a stock or it is a stock?
not a stock. It's like a mutual fund.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying all this stuff right. But that's like when I'm pretty valid. I'm pretty sure that's what that stuff is.
And is like, where'd you learn that from?
Yeah,
Is
where'd
that
you get
just
all
like
this
from
from?
school or?
No, definitely my sister. My sister's a financial
okay.
planner,
Nice.
and she definitely helps me out a lot. I don't like to admit that, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a very honest man. I can't start my online persona lying.
Okay.
So yeah, she definitely does help me a lot.
That's cool.
That's
good.
awesome.
Like,
Yeah. I do want to learn that shit myself, but I don't. In my opinion, I just don't have enough time to do that right now.
Okay.
Because I do everything already.
Yeah.
So you're going to college for business. Is this for any particular reason or is it like that's just the path that you knew you wanted to go on because you knew you're just trying to open up a business?
No, I hate school. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm definitely in school just to make like my mom happy. That is a very fact. But I'm not downgrading it, and I have fun at school, and I enjoy the experience at school. Just college is, in my opinion, is easier than high school. So if anybody's scared to go into college, it's in my opinion, it's very, very easy compared to college. In my opinion. So
Yeah.
the criteria is way different. The way they hand it to you is so different. And the high school teachers lied, by the way. The teachers still care about you, and they're still on your ass asking you where your assignments are. Yeah, they definitely lied.
I know, because usually they're like, once you go to college, nobody's gonna be telling you, when your homework is due or whatever.
That's the only
case
reason
is.
why I know I have homework is because they teach. But this is how they get you. If they have to announce it, they're gonna announce it either the night of or the day before it's due.
Oh,
They'll be
jeez.
like, remember, like homework fucking 5 is due at 12 tonight, and I'm like shit, and then I have to do it really quick.
So if you weren't going to college right now, what would you be doing with your time instead?
I would be working at Krispy Kreme 7 days a week and door dashing as much as I could to get as much money as possible.
Yeah, door dashing is something new. That's I feel like that's actually pretty convenient.
Yeah, we've dabbled with that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
My girl does that. She door dashes a lot.
Yeah. I feel like it's works with your schedule. It's a good like quick easy like like try to get some money, some pay.
Is it
real
pretty
quick.
busy in your guys' area?
Hell no.
No?
Not that
Dang.
much? No.
I
I
mean,
feel like it
Sway,
gets
we
pretty
do that
crazy
shit
out
too.
here. It gets pretty crazy out here, I feel.
Yeah, she opened the driver's app and it was like plus like 20. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, what? Here?
Yeah, like some bullshit. I was like,
For the holiday.
I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
probably, huh?
Yeah, like
Probably for the
Easter was
holiday.
yesterday, right?
Yeah. So with that also actually I hope everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah.
And if you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I keep
Subscribe?
saying
Why do you keep doing that? That's the second time.
Subscribe button.
Definitely.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram.
What's the at?
Sancha and Sancho podcast.
Nope, just Sancha and Sancho.
Sancha and Sancho.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Should probably get that down.
Nice.
Okay, so you go to school for business, right?
Yeah.
How long is it? A 4-year degree or?
So yeah, I'm going for my bachelor's and I'm going for 4 years. I already completed like intro to business, which I told you guys that story. So, I could talk about I can talk about like my plan and stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Like I can.
Yeah, let's
I
hear
feel
it.
comfy sharing that.
Yeah, go for it.
So
You're putting it out. You're putting it out to the
Yeah.
universe so it
yeah,
manifests.
exactly. This is like
This is gonna help
because
you
listen,
network.
I have actually 2 backstories to this. I'll tell you the first one right now.
Okay.
So my freshman year of college, there's a FYS class, first year seminar, and it's to help high school kids transfer into college life. And in that class, we wrote a letter to ourselves that we were gonna get a year later when we were sophomores.
Okay.
And in my letter, it said, "Hey, bro, like I know you're doing good, like all positive shit. Like
That's cool.
I know you can keep up, so I'm not even gonna ask you if you're good, like all this like stuff." And then he was like, "I already know that you started working towards your business and that you kept going to the gym and that like you're like even better at basketball right now and all this stuff." And I
and this
looked
is
at
your
it.
letter?
Yeah, this is my letter to myself because I was like involved in a lot of shit, and then I didn't do any of that anymore, and I didn't start on my business a year later.
Okay.
So I was like, damn. I was like, that's pretty ass that I had a lot of high expectations and didn't meet that. But you had to use that to fuel yourself and go up.
Yeah, for sure, right?
I love that.
Yeah. So instead of getting down and stuff, I was just like, wow. So you set these expectations, so now you actually have to do it. Because then you get reminders to buckle up and to start doing that shit.
Right.
So, yeah, so as of right now, me and her have just been literally like eating healthy because again, I just feel like I don't have time for the gym, but then again, that could just be me being lazy and that's just an excuse.
Yeah.
So the alternative if we can't go to the gym, we might as well eat healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we be eating like cauliflower and shit,
Yeah.
like plant-based chicken nuggets and stuff.
Nice.
Really?
nice.
Stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
200 calories for 4 nuggets. It's ridiculous.
Are you counting calories?
Nah, but I like to pretend I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So then we do that. And then I've just been saving as much money as I can. I have this like rhythm going. So I guess in Colorado, your guys' minimum wage is $12 or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's up there.
Yeah, let me look it
It's
up. 'cause-
actually
Yo, Mandy.
it's on that paper underneath that right there. Yep, pick that up. Oh nope, underneath the calendar. Yeah.
yeah, it says that it's $12.32 an hour is the minimum wage here.
Yeah.
So that's about 25,625 a
In,
year.
in Pennsylvania, it's $7.25.
Holy cow. Okay.
So it took me 3 promotions to make still under $1 of your minimum wage.
That's
So,
cool.
Yeah, but I thought about this earlier, and I guess I have my closing statement, which would be kind to everybody. Like, I know it's really hard to stay a good person, but stay a good person. And in a land where everybody hates their neighbors, try not to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they're being assholes, at least give them one shot after that.
Right.
But if they're like repeated, then don't. But just try your best to be kind and positive. Life isn't that hard. Low key. I know that's pretty broad, but I like to think I struggled enough and to where I'm able to say that life isn't that hard. And look at it as in the glass is half full. That'll help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't and be honest. And for the last 2 things, it would probably be always be focused on how to acquire money, but never focus strictly on money.
I love that.
So always make sure you have another step. Always make sure you have a somewhat of a plan, even if it's baby steps. I always said this, even though I just said that. I always said there's no such thing as baby steps because every step is a step. There's only steps and big steps. There's no baby steps because every step is a step.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
I love that, man.
Yeah, seriously.
That's exactly what it is. And that can take you a long way.
Literally.
So I hope you stick with it, man. And
Me too.
I'm glad that you're inspired. I'm glad that you're motivated, especially that you're still so young. You're super young, dude. You're a baby still. So
Yeah.
seeing these next couple of years is going to be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this is a thing and evolves. And then I can make a return.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
And then I give you guys the discount code on the website.
Oh,
We'll get you as a
boy.
sponsor on the podcast. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Watch when I come back, though. We'll be good.
Well, thanks for giving us the time, man. That's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good story, but I hope everybody stays motivated. It's huge.
Facts.
These next couple of years can be pretty big.
Literally about to go catch a plane right now.
Share it, like it, make it happen. Thanks, amigos.
Thank y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Peace, y'all. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.